Would we be willing to spend 2-3 years in prison to see an entire nation come to Jesus? Will we be willing to lose one of our loved ones to see a nation change? Will we be willing to give that to see 1,000 people change? What about 500? What about 200? What about even one? This is the question these brothers and sisters are wrestling with every single day. It may be this one that may cost me my life. This one may cost me a prison sentence of 5 years. Just venturing out for that one. The price is so high. And yet that one person, they could be the key to the entire nation. The keys to seeing peace come to the Middle East is not going to be done through governments, but it is going to be done through us as the Church of Jesus Christ, demonstrating the reality that Jesus is here. What will win the Muslim world is not arguing over theology, but what will change them is when they have an encounter. Healing is an act of war. As you give a prophetic word, as you give a word of knowledge, those are weapons of war. You're fighting with weapons of war. That's how we break the back of the enemy, is by stepping out and doing the things that Jesus did. And what we are doing is equipping people, the underground church, to have a demonstration of power, to go out to activate the authority that lives inside of them. The vision is to bring them out for a month, do a month intensive, where every day we are sending them to the streets to put into practice and to activate what they've learned in healing, prophetic, deliverance. But what we want to do is we want to take it a step further by teaching and training them how to step out in the streets, how to approach strangers, how to do a gospel presentation outside of a safe place, but in a place where they can feel the ability to take a risk and to see those signs and wonders happen. It's so much more effective for us to train up the indigenous leaders and to see them raised up. They know the culture, they know the people, far better than just us sending tons of missionaries over there or sending tons of books and pamphlets or information that relates to our Western culture but not to theirs. This is not something that's cheap. It's a great expense. We're probably looking at anywhere between $750,000 to $800,000 a year. But I know God has that for us. My friends, we want to see the church not being burdened, trying to figure out how they're going to come and do it, but that we can make the way for them. I want to encourage you, see the value of the price they pay and join them in being willing to do that. For you and I, it may be money. For you and I, it could be prayer. For you and I, it may just be time. This is our opportunity to arm them with the weapons of war, of healing, of salvation. Now is our window to see the kingdom come in the most dangerous parts of the world.